Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to Dark Place Murdered. Sole Suspect. We got some demons in the hallway here, and we will have to deal with those if we wish to proceed. So, first things first, let's wait until this guy turns around. Let's try and sneak up on him. Yeah, there we go. And... oh, okay. Good. You gotta know where your keys are. What's this? Lillian and Lillian. So these are the thoughts of our wife. So they're very more personal notes. It kind of tells us more about Ronan and Julia's relationship. Every time Ronan says Lillian, I don't know if he's talking about his mother or his gun. It complicates things that the gun was a gift from his mother and then he named it after her. Normal couples don't deal with stuff like this. Well, Ronan wasn't a very normal guy, but you still loved him, didn't you? Let's go in here. Oh, is there a party going on here? Hey guys, what's up?
This is by far the worst birthday party ever.
We got brews, we got TV, what more do you want?
I don't know. Party, maybe?
Yeah, that could be good.
We drive to Boston? Drive to Boston?
Here we go. Bring it on, Ghosty. Hwah! Gotcha. Alright. Another ghost down. I mean demon. Oh.
Okay, folks. I need you to keep your distance from the scene here.
What happened up here?
I'm afraid that's still under investigation.
Guy got thrown out of a window. We're still looking at the details.
Thrown out of a window?
Alright. So as you can see, we're gonna see these ghosts all over, but usually they won't interact with us, although some of them have like stories to tell or want us to go on little missions for them to help them figure out why they died and stuff, so... here's the apartment. Let's go in.
Royals, you seen that little girl that lives here? If she turns up, you come find me. Got it?
A little girl. Baxter's looking for the girl. Alright. What went down here? Why was even the killer here?
Damn it. My mom gave me that gun.
Such a shame. We don't need guns anymore.
What was the killer doing here in the first place? What did I miss?
Alright. Let's have a look around here. What's this on the desk?
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Alright, so some tenants are missing.
I don't know how this will end. The killer is an enigma to the police and a lurking shadow in my own life. If only I can keep Joy from harm, I would do anything, even push her away, if it meant pushing her to safety.
So that was one of the 6 memories of Cassandra. Cassandra, what's her name? I can't remember. It's Cassandra something, I think. And basically she's like a psychic and she is after the Bell Killer and helping them. So that was some of her notes. I wonder why. Alright, what else is around here? Oh. So these are like parts of memories of things that have happened in the past when you see these. It's our killer. You can reveal the residue of memories imprinted in this realm. What was the killer doing? Looks like he was searching. And he was purposeful. Definitely, but what was he looking for? There's nothing in here. Let's take a trip here. Ooh, a bag. Packing or unpacking? Packed luggage. Interesting, so somebody was about to leave. Oh, what was that? I saw something glowing on the ground here. Let's collect. Meeting Ronan's parents. Ooh. It's usually the engaged people are nervous about meeting the parents of their intended, but I was looking forward to it and Ronan's parents were nervous, stumbling all over themselves to make a good impression. Ronan's dad was all thumbs and really quiet, like he was repressing his own crude nature. He was sweet though, and Lillian was a rough gem. Such a good heart. I hope they understand how much I adore them. Wow, so I guess Ronan's parents really turned around. They're criminals too. Looks like everybody in that family turned around. What's this though? Well, hey there. Let's see. She's watching something. She looks frightened. She's definitely more hiding than fighting. Ah. And there we come into the picture. There was a witness to my fight with the killer. What did she see? Well, this girl could be very, very useful for our investigation. A lot of clues in here though, so we better start looking. This window. We can't leave yet. We have work to do in here. Okay. Oh, there's a book here. A spiritual book. A book about ghosts and different realms. Uh-huh. Look at this. Oh, that picture's a pretty big clue, but apparently we can't pick it up. Is there nothing I can do over here? There we go. Let's see. This is the same Cassandra Foster who occasionally worked with Salem PD as a psychic consultant. So Cassandra Foster is missing. Ah, and she was the psychic who were helping them with the Bell Killer. That's usually a bad case when you're like hunting a serial killer and your psychic goes missing. It's usually not good. So this was her apartment. So the killer must have come here looking for Cassandra Foster. But she wasn't here, was she? Right, more clues for our little creepypasta story. Alright, what else? The gun. My primary gun. Mom's gift. 2 guns that I couldn't take the guy down? Jeez. Yep. Could say that. Is there anything I can do here?
We gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
No. Alright, after a while it starts getting harder to find all the clues. There's something here. My last fight. I got tossed around pretty bad. That guy's strong. He is. He is quite strong considering all he did, like just freaking push you out of the window. What about this though? Signs of a struggle. Yep, definitely signs of a struggle. Alright, let's go and see if we can find an answer here. Conclude investigation. While you can attempt to answer your primary question at any time, thorough exploration of the entire scene is often necessary. I think we should have enough clues. We're missing something. Okay. Why was the killer here? He was looking for something or someone. It was probably Cassandra Foster. Let's see. A hiding witness. So she had definitely had something to do with it. There he is coming in. Came to look for Cassandra, but found somebody else instead. But what's this girl doing in the apartment?
Turn around. You're under arrest.
That girl, though. She must have seen something.
So that's what I walked in on. Was he after the girl? Where'd she go?
Where did the girl go? Some investigations include multiple questions, requiring multiple answers. Alright. That girl might be who the killer is after. Alright. Let's influence you. What would make him move the photo under the folder? How could I convince him? Baxter looking for the girl? I'm actually not fully sure. Let me just inspect here. It's obscured. Looks like the witness, but what else is important in these pictures? Could you move your hand, please? I would appreciate it. Let's... Right. Move.
Should get this photo to Rex for that Amber Alert.
Photos of witness. Photos of the witness collected as evidence. Can I find info where she went in them? Let's check it out. You can receive psychic flashes from certain objects by pinpointing sounds, denoting the strongest psychic energy. What is making those sounds? Sounds like church bells to me, so let's go with the priests. A photo of a young girl and a priest in front of the local church. That's our witness.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little bit?
Oh, of course, dear. The church is always here to help.
Ah, she's staying at the church. Alright.
Out the window. Gunned me down in the street and you didn't even check for witnesses? Like you're untouchable. That girl is my only lead. I need to find her.
Complete. And so that was an investigation. It's a fun little activity, isn't it? My only lead. I need to find that girl, the witness, and see what she knows. Now, once we actually go out of the apartment, we'll go back to town, but there are some things we can actually do here in the apartment, which I would like us to do first. So, we're gonna go looking around a bit. I actually have not explored too much of this apartment, to be honest, because I came in at about this point, so everything below here I've never really seen that much. So we're gonna go around and we're gonna see if we can find all of the items to unlock our little creepypasta story. And through the magic of editing, it should not take us too long. So let's just check out some of these buildings. Here's the lame-ass party. There's a ghost on the couch. One of these. And collect. 3 more. Should be easy enough. Hello.
Hey, it's you. You're famous. Check out the TV.
I'm good, thanks.
Yeah. Also something else we can do, we can poltergeist stuff. So, it doesn't really have a useful feature now, but later you can like use that to distract people. Oh, it was dark in here. Dark! Yeah, I shouldn't have problems with dark, should I? Oh, well, hello there, that's my kind of poster. Anything in the bathroom? Mostly looking for those water things here. Or anything else that could be a clue. This is a creepy place. So this is the hallway where we met the monster. What about this room? A lot of ghost souls to hide in here. Oh, some people on the bed here. Alright. Damn it, I can't read his thoughts. Wanted to hear what he had to say about that fascinating book of his. Your room was awfully tame. Whoa! Hello? Is that a razor? Electrocution or slit wrists?
So which was it, electrocution or slit wrists?
The razor. It was only supposed to be the razor. That's what the voices told me. The music was just something to focus on until I bled out.
So the radio was just an accident?
I started the cut. The warm water made my skin so soft, but I couldn't go through with it. The radio slipped off the edge when I was getting out. And I didn't want to die. It was the voices in my head that wanted me dead.
I'm sorry, kid.
Oh, gives me shivers. So we can like talk to ghosts and find out their reason for death. Sometimes they have unfinished business, so it's usually a very interesting scenario to check out. Poltergeist. Such a naughty ghost. Let's go down a bit more to the next floor and see if we can find some more clues here. So we can get the story of Watery Grave. Oh, excuse me. What are you doing in this? Is there somebody in the bed? Mommy! Are you watching a little girl sleep? Enjoy scaring kids?
Hey, you enjoy scaring kids?
This little girl cost me everything. It was supposed to be a simple job. Easy money.
What do you mean? She's just a kid.
It don't matter what she is. Her daddy owed too much to the wrong people. She was just an insurance policy.
Is that where you come in?
A simple snatch and grab. After everything was settled up, I'd let her go.
I'm guessing it wasn't so simple.
That may be, but she owes me now, and I ain't leaving till her debt is paid.
Cut your losses. It may be a while.
Don't worry. I can wait.
That's creepy. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. Oh, sexy bathtub time. Hubba hubba. So, what's your story?
Maybe she's getting too much sugar. I mean, that keeps kids awake, right?
Or maybe there's a man in her closet.
Just once, I'd like to have a nice phone conversation with an adult without interruption.
Then you shouldn't have become a parent. Alright. Anything else in your kitchen? Fruit? I'm not hungry though, so no thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, some more of the ghost scroll drawings. I'm not sure if we can actually collect this one. Because I know that we can find some of them. I guess this one is just like automatic Fucky in Pakistan, that's the town. Yeah, that it is. That scared me so much. Alright, what's up with you?
They can probably hear you.
Oh no, the conversation I've heard before. I hate it when they repeat conversations. There was somebody in the shower there. I know there's gonna be more of those water tanks around. Ooh, the pool room. And this is my kind of room. Alright, 2 more to uncover the story. This door I can't go through. Alright. 1 more. Oh.
Why did they do this to me? What if I never find it? If I only knew who it was, maybe I'd know where to look.
Hello?
You look lost.
What's lost is my body. I know I got killed right here, and I know it sounds crazy, but I'd feel a lot better if I knew where my body was. Are you a detective or something? You might be my only hope.
Yeah, I'm a detective. Any idea who did it? That might lead us to your body.
I know they were old people, and I know they lived in this apartment building. Other than that, everything is hazy. But I was doing a lot of drugs at the time.
Sounds like you do need a detective. I'll see what I can find out from any older residents of the building.
Oh, mysterious murder. She thinks an older couple in the building murdered her. I should try to find some information from any of the older residents. I've only really seen 2. The couple I was arguing with the TV on. They were in here. What do they know about the murder of the girl in the laundry room? Hello?
You get a better view of the street on TV.
Probably can't influence him yet. I gotta find some clues first. Let's look around. More ghosts. Right, it's not in here. Basically, if you leave the room where it's actually like relevant, you'll see that the clues down in the bottom corner disappear, but there's something here. Oh, gardening tools. Yeah. Shovels, gloves, fertilizer. Hobby or homicide? That's the question, isn't it? It's always the question. Still nothing in here. I actually haven't done this one before. I've done most of the other ones in the game, but not actually this one.
Look at that poor excuse for
I know you hate your husband.
One can get out of his chair. Likes that chair more than me.
Well, I would too. Alright, let's try and influence you with the mysterious murder. Oh, I guess I can use that. I didn't think about that. That's smart.
finally some peace and quiet. All her parties. How can anyone sleep through music blasting like that? I think she was on drugs. Walter was so tired he could barely stay awake for the 5 miles it took to drive to Smithwick Quarry. I couldn't believe he was able to find a pair of lock cutters that late at night. At least the music has stopped. Now we can finally sleep.
What? Looks like the old man had something to do with the girl's murder, but why drive all the way to Smithwick Quarry? To dump the body, I would suppose? What about you? That's creepy. Mysterious murder.
That girl collapsed like paper when Grace hit her. I still can't believe she died. It happened so fast. I've never seen Grace so crazy before. It must have been the lack of sleep. Thank God it's all over. I can finally watch TV in peace.
Oh. Apparently his wife has a bit of a temper. If she murdered that girl, where's the body? Well, I would think at the quarry, but that doesn't help much, does it? Alright. Let's see. What if I combine the old woman's secrets and the old man's secrets with the gardening tools? No? Need to find what the order of events are. Oh, there's a note on the wall here. Warning poster. While police are now pointing to a serial killer, in the face of a string of deaths, they are advising people to stay home at night and to keep doors locked while at home. Yep, that's good advice. Oh, it is like that.
Huh. Looks like Grace couldn't take the girls partying anymore, so she killed her and roped her husband into helping dump the body at Smithwick Quarry. I should get back and let her know.
Alright. Crazy old people, huh? Hey. Hey, what's up?
Turns out, the reason you can't find your body is because it's not in the building. It's at Smithwick Quarry, about 5 miles out of town.
Oh. Well, why'd they do it?
Your parties were keeping them awake at night. They finally got too tired and snapped.
I thought they were just being unreasonable. I didn't know they would do this. Thanks for your help. You have no idea how big a relief it is just knowing.
No problem.
You know, I never really liked cops. They were always giving me shit, telling me how I was messing up my life. We never saw eye to eye on things. But you really came through for me. Probably should have listened to what they were trying to tell me. Maybe then things wouldn't have ended up like this. Thanks again.
Always happy to help. So the girl in the laundry room was no more. So that's sort of the side quests that you get in this game. They're pretty cool. I like them. Okay, so right now I gotta go around and I gotta find the final... What's it called? The water tank thing. Oh.
Place your bets and hope your luck improves. It ain't about luck, Everine. You got that right, buddy. You might want to remember that when you're...
Pizza, donuts.
Well, there's always some.
Nice. They had a party here. Alright. There we go. Completed. Collected a series of mysterious vestige artifacts. Let's sit down and watch a watery grave.
I still remember seeing the ad for the Regal Apartments in the paper. It's easy for people to look at it and see a dingy, run-down shithole. But me? I saw a place with history and character. I saw a place full of artistic inspiration. Before I knew it, I was the official tenant of apartment 3A. Looking back on it, I wish I had never even unpacked. My new apartment turned out to have more character than I had anticipated. The carpets were occasionally soggy, the pipes were rusty, and I could hear the tenant below me banging against the walls and screaming at the top of his lungs. Sure, there were other problems with the place, but they just added to its charm. They were things I could live with. What I couldn't live with was showering in brown water, mysterious leaks molding the carpet, and obnoxious neighbors. I called the plumber, who arrived just as I was about to have a word with the people downstairs. When I showed him the wet spots on the carpet, he scratched his head and explained that nothing was leaking, and that the reason for the wet spots was most likely due to me spilling something and not realizing it. Did this guy take me for an idiot? I never spilled a thing. He apologized and said that without a leak, there's nothing he could do, so he moved on to the shower. Thankfully, the water had no trouble turning brown. He thought it could be an issue with a rusty boiler and went to check it out. I took the opportunity to address the tenants below. I knocked on the door, but no one answered. In fact, I couldn't hear anything at all. I tried the door, expecting it to be locked, but it just swung open. I was shocked to find it completely empty. That's when wet footprints began to appear on the floor. They were headed right for me. Just then I could hear the plumber scream from the boiler room downstairs. By the time I ran down there, he was long gone, but he had discovered the source of the brown water. Packed into the old rusty boiler was a bloated, decomposing corpse. The police are still investigating the homicide, and the landlord has promised to renovate the boiler room. However, despite his efforts, 3A is back on the market, and I doubt I'll ever feel clean again.
Alright. That's a nice little story right there. So that's kind of the collectibles. I think we found... Oh, there's some guy in the chair there. I think we found most of them. Like, we might be missing a few notes here and there, like paper scraps and like stuff like that, but it's really not necessary for us to find. What I want to find in each area are those little stories, and that's kind of it. So right now we are gonna go straight back up to apartment 4 and jump out of the window. I suppose the best thing to do right now would be to follow the girl to the church. So let's do it. She won't get away. She's my best clue. There's the church.
I know it won't kill me, but I still hate heights.
There we go. Now I would find a witness. The witness is my only lead. I need to find her. That church is my best bet. Alright, find your way to the church. So now we can have some town exploring and I can show you how sort of the hub system works. Some cops over there. And also these are like memories from our earlier life. And this is when our wife died.
The day everything died for me.
The end of forever. Thinking about it is so surreal. I instantly have an out-of-body experience every time, seeing myself at that moment, after she tried to break up an argument between two men on the street, two strangers to her, one of which would stab her for no reason at all. She died for trying to help, and the asshole got away. If I'd arrived to meet her just 1 minute earlier, my life would have been different, better, and she wouldn't have been gone. I'm sorry, Ronan. What's this? Harassed by Baxter. Rough day at work for my man. It took a while for him to be able to talk about it, but this Baxter fellow seems to be completely hostile toward Ronan, and there's nothing he can do about it. It's a mystery why there's so much animosity. Ronan has never done anything to offend him, but Baxter decided what kind of person Ronan was, and there's no convincing him otherwise. You can't teach some people. Damn right. Hey guys. Sup?
Face it, Baxter hated the guy.
I think the hate was pretty mutual.
Ronan was a little rough around the edges. But Baxter, he isn't exactly Mr. Cuddly.
Yeah, but you don't think he'd... I mean, a fellow cop. Or anybody.
In this job, I'm surprised less every day about what people are really capable of.
Oh. Cops wonder if Baxter hated Ronan enough to kill him. Interesting. Just don't let Baxter hear you say that. Alright, let's continue down the street here. Gotta go and find our way to the church. Hey, ghost lady. Could you go away? Thank you. Something I would like to mention about this game. I had some pretty big, like, bug issues when I was playing this game over in Finland. Like, there were some places where, like, cutscenes would replay, things wouldn't work, like, areas wouldn't load, so it might be prone to some bugs here and there, but it's something we have to live with. See, the church is over there. Okay. Now, there are collectibles to be found in this town. I might go and get some of them now, but we need to gain some new ghost powers to be able to obtain all of them. Because this town is sort of the hub area where we're going to run around to get to all the other places in the game. So there's going to be tons of things. That car tattoo. I didn't even have to ask about the car stealing tattoo. I hate it. It's garish, crude, common. He can sense my disapproval. But I suppose it's too late. All tattoos come with the danger of regret. Damn straight they do. Alright. Here's the first one. The story Eternal Flame. Boom, boom, boom. 15 more, so there's plenty of collectibles out here. Let's take a trip up here, though. There's another one. Alright. And we should be good. I think that's that for now. So let's walk across the beach and get over to the church and see what we can do over there. We'll end this episode in a little bit. Reveal this path back up. Hey, ghost lady, how are you?
Where am I?
Aww.
This isn't right. I don't even know how I got here.
Poor thing.
I just want to go home.
Alright, let me help.
Listen, I don't know if there's anything I can do, but looks like you could use some help.
I don't know how I got here, or even where here is. I can't remember what happened to me. Why am I like this?
I'm sorry to tell you, kid. But if you're here, it means you're dead.
I knew it.
I'm sorry.
Look, I'm in a similar situation. Now, I used to be a detective. Let me take a look around and see if I can find anything that will help you make sense of all this.
I don't even know where you'd start.
Is there anything you remember? It doesn't matter how small. Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
I remember lots of people. And this rowboat. Everyone was scared. And I keep seeing the name Mannix.
That's a start. Let me see what I can do.
Alright. Mono handset. How did the lady on the beach die? What's this? Candles. Huh. A bunch of candles were left here over the years. Most of them look like prayer candles. And a bouquet. If I can manage to aim at it. Yep.
No. You will be deeply missed. You are a hero to us all. Huh. Hero to us all. Looks like more than one person owes her their lives.
People are thankful.
Looks like a memorial of some kind. I'll bet people left more than just this around here. Finding that stuff could help piece things together.
Alright, so something went down on the beach here and people are thanking her. Framed picture. A picture of the survivors of the Mono handset steamer wreck. Oh. So that's a pretty big clue. Witness view of eyes. Witness only saw the suspect's face briefly. Much of face obscured, but suspect appeared to be white male with blue eyes. Damn you, white males! Oh, wait. Let's see her. Newspaper.
This is her obituary. She died when her rowboat capsized and sank. Her body was never recovered. What was she doing on a rowboat?
Alright, let's piece this together now. Let's think. How did the lady on the beach die? Well, the obituary. The girl. It says she was in a rowboat returning to the sinking Mono Hansen right before she drowned. She was a true hero. Picture of the survivors. Memorial. No? Oh, the bouquet probably. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Mono Hansen went down. She wasn't a victim. She was a hero. She saved a lot of people before her rowboat sank. She needs to know how much she meant to them.
Hey girl, proud of you.
Did you find anything?
That name you remember, the Mono Hansen? Turns out it was a steamer ship that sank right outside of Salem Harbor. If it weren't for you, a lot of people would have died. You're a hero.
If I saved everyone, then how did I die?
No, you didn't save everyone, but you were trying to. Your rowboat capsized.
I can't swim, so I must have drowned.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. Thanks to you, instead of fear and sadness, I feel pride. If it weren't for you, I would never have known. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'm glad I could help.
You're welcome, girl. Get out of here, you scoundrel. Alright. Alright. Let's head on over to the church. This is also where we're going to end today's episode. And in the next one, we're going to go to their church. But trust me, the fact that it's a church does not keep demons away. Pirate history plaque.
This spot overlooks the favored launching point of many privateers who operated with tacit permission of the Continental Navy during the Revolutionary War. Salem was the primary harbor for heavily armored and fast-moving ships that would attack Royal Navy ships as they attempted to apply pressure to the neighboring part of Boston Harbor.
Really now? That's interesting. Let's see. Hashtag selfie.
No one made me smile like you did, Jules.
Aww. It's hard to put into words the happiness Julia brought to my life. I'm sorry. The pictures we took at the beach came out surprisingly well, considering it was almost dark. The one I got of Ronan just as the sun was setting was brilliant. It wasn't much for catching Ronan's features, but my, what a silhouette that man cuts. He makes everything around him look good. Salem could use that shot to sell itself as a beach resort. Our wife. We'll join you soon enough, but first, we have some things we gotta get to the bottom of, so I'll see you in the next episode. Have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.